he waves off the contest official time. 2 minutes, 8 seconds into round number 7, the winner by TKO, Leon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back. We are live for another episode of the Dope Sports Podcast. We got a very special guest tonight, man. We got my boy. You know what? I ain't even gonna say it like that. I'm gonna wait till y'all come in on Twitch. What up, Dynamite J? Naughty Gang in the building. YouTube, y'all coming through, man. Let me see if YouTube let people know I'm live yet. You know, it take a while sometimes. Yeah, so it just let everybody know we live. So if you ain't turn the notification bell on, I don't know what to tell you. It's your fault. So if you miss anything, that's on you. That's on you. We not here to waste this man's time, but we got a former pro boxing champion here, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Cross, what's good? I see you on Twitch. I see you coming in on Twitch. We got a pro boxing champion here, man. Jay Leon Love, record of 25-3, 1 draw. Last win came in December of 2021. And we got a lot of questions to ask about the boxing business. He's also a professional trainer, man. We're here to pay our respects to the guy and show love to him, man. One of the dopest boxers out here and one of the coolest guys out here that I've met. I've met a few boxers. He's one of the coolest, to be honest with you, man. And we on here. So before I bring him on, let me bring on my cuz, man. My guy 3. If y'all watched the Brooklyn 214 podcast back in the day, y'all already know what it is. This is my cousin 3. He is a huge boxing fan. He was trying to get on this joint, and I was like, I gotta get him on because I think you know boxing more than me, honestly, to be honest with you, bro.
Hey man, I breathe it, man, for real.
But how's everything going?
Everything's going good, man. Everything is going good since y'all last seen me, on the old podcast, man.
Yeah.
Still the same craziness. New job, good job, man. Everything's going good, man.
Yes, sir.
For real.
That's good to hear, man. And I hope everybody here has a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving, but we're not gonna waste no more time. We started a little bit early, but it is what it is. Again, I'm not here to waste nobody time. I appreciate this guy joining, man. So let's bring him on, man. The champ himself, boxing trainer, Jay Leon Love is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's good with you, my guy?
Can't hear nothing he's saying.
Uh-oh, he didn't went mute. I can't hear him now. I think he got us muted.
Yeah, I can see it on his end, like it's working, but
Hey, still can't hear him. You see how this app do? As soon as we bring him on live, it goes off. We just got to talking to him. Let me see. Let me click his mic. Yeah, it says on. I don't know what's happening.
Shit, the hell I'm pushing for.
Still can't hear. Hey, so leave out and come back in. And then hopefully we'll get you in. So, but y'all see the man is here. He's here. Jay Leon Love is here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man. So he in the car and everything, and he still got on with us. So he here. I don't know what happened to the audio though. Let's see when he come back in if it's working. I know why you couldn't hear me earlier. I didn't have my stupid mic turned up like an idiot.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything is good. D-Well, what's good? All right, let's see. There we go. We got him now.
What up? What up? Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What's good? What up?
Man, appreciate you joining, man. I hope I ain't interrupt nothing major in your day today. But how's everything going? How you living, man?
Man, everything is good, man. We just going to grab some, we take Taco Tuesday serious, so we going to grab some tacos. But other than that, man, everything is good. No complaints.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. We tried to do this in the spring, man, but the schedules didn't match up.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, he Hollywood me. That's what I was telling my father. I was like, he Hollywood me, man. I was like, that's what it was. So, but
I ain't gonna Hollywood, bro. I'm gonna make sure. It was a little minute ago, but I'm back. We at it.
Yeah, man, we got to get it. So I met Jay Leon doing the Twitch. What was it called? What was it? I don't even remember what the competition was called.
I forgot though. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I don't remember what the competition was called, co-host or something like that, man.
Yeah,
For
it was
the
fun though. I really enjoyed it, man.
yeah, for the Wilder and Tyson Fury fight,
Yep.
and
Yep.
it was a whole bunch of Twitch streamers trying to compete to see who could host it with Jay Leon and Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah.
Which now Keyshawn Hollywood me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't heard from Keyshawn since. I ain't gonna lie. He Hollywood me. I hit him up shortly after, and he was like, "Yeah, hit me up, bro. Hit me up." I ain't heard from that N-word since, bro. Hey, boy, straight Hollywood.
I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do you like that.
But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna still support Keyshawn. That's my guy, man. I am a see. Every time I start streaming, my son come out here. When I got my son, what is it?
Hey man, I wanted to ask you.
What's that?
So what's your go-to meat, man? Since you're going to get your something to eat right now with your tacos, what's your go-to meat, man? You got the barbacoa, the chicken, the beef.
It kind of varies, right? Because we kind of this is really our second time or first time going out for Taco Tuesday. Normally, my girl Latondria Jones, who's also a fighter, 5-0.
Oh yes, I know exactly.
Yeah.
I know exactly she is.
Yeah, normally she makes tacos. She does like the, she, how would you describe what you do? She kind of like, she makes her own thing, but steak, chicken, mahi, fish, we take it serious, bro.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
it's serious. But carne asada, whatever, like we whatever.
Okay,
straight up.
That's nice. You got any more questions, 3, or you want to get right into it? What you got?
Sure,
I'm trying to let you.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying to let you do it.
Go,
Go ahead, bro.
I just want to ask. So who got who into modeling, man? Did you get her into modeling? She got you into it because one of y'all opted out.
No. She actually was already pursuing the sport, and we met that way. We met in Floyd's gym, and that was it. You know what I mean? We stuck to it. And years later, 8 years later, we still together, and she doing her thing, and I'm doing mine.
That's a beautiful story, man. That's a beautiful story, man. I saw that whole coming out and everything, man. It was great, man.
Yeah,
that's great, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's what's up. So, as far as your boxing career, man, what made you decide that you wanted to be a boxer when it came down to it?
I was just good at fighting, man. Like that was like my go-to.
Okay.
I mean, ever since I was you got your y'all cousins, right? Y'all close.
Yeah.
My cousins that were close in age. I was like the fighter, so I would beat them up. You know what I mean? And how I got into boxing was more of a punishment. Like, you want to fight all the time, I'm gonna take you down to the gym with some fighters that can fight.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to fight them, and sure enough, they'll kick your butt, and you know what I mean. And you won't want to fight no more. But that's not the case. I fell in love with it, and that's all. And I just kept going every day, and that was it, man. I just never wanted to not do anything but box.
So basically, he telling us that he went to that gym and whooped everybody. That's what he telling us.
Exactly.
That's what he telling us. He went to the gym and whooped everybody.
Hell no. I come from Crunk Boxing Gym, the notorious,
like Detroit.
Right, Detroit Crunk Boxing Gym. That produced Tommy Hearns, Hilmer McKenty. I mean, Theo Chambers. I mean, the list goes on of great fighters that were in that gym. Emmanuel Stewart, so on and so forth. So it wasn't no just walking in kicking nobody's ass.
Yeah.
I done got my ass kicked several times, but I'm a dog, and I was able to adapt. I got my skill up, and then I became a hunter instead of being hunted.
Yeah.
I hear you on that.
So, did you get to spend any time with Emmanuel Stewart since you were?
Yeah, all the time. All the time. I mean, yeah, that's it. Like, traveled the world with him. Went to camps with Vladimir Klitschko, Miguel Cotto. I mean, Jermaine Taylor's.
Ooh.
The list is crazy. I mean, I met fighters that were big during that time, and are big today. Through Emmanuel Stewart.
So you brought up Jermaine Taylor, man. He was one of my favorite fighters back in the day, and the downfall happened real quick. Have you talked to him, or have anybody? I don't know what's going on with it. Like, I don't know if he got sent away or what? Like, have you been able to talk to him at all? Anything like
No,
that?
he's still where he's from. Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from Little Rock, he's there. I mean, he's obviously not the same Jermaine Taylor.
Yeah.
But I don't know exactly what he's doing in the city where he is, but we know a lot of the same people, and when I do ask about him, they say, yeah, he's here. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? So I don't know exactly what he's doing, but he's alive and well.
Okay. Good.
I don't know training people. I don't know if he's even in the sport, but yeah, he's alive and well, so that's good.
Yeah, I remember hearing or seeing articles that he was going through a lot. So I was just wondering if you had an update that some good news for us about him. Because again, that was one of my favorite fighters, man. So I hate to see somebody go through some whatever.
Yeah.
So
sport don't really have like a retirement plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After most of these guys after boxing, they only know what they know. Most didn't pick up a career or a secondary, or a second option if boxing was, wasn't the goal is good for them. So, some of these guys, I mean, Jermaine Taylor did his thing, undisputed.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of money. I don't know if I don't count no man's pockets, but hopefully somebody is there to help him, man. Because I do know the same things that you're talking about. You know, he was such a significant boxer. Played a significant role in the sport. I wish it was something for guys like him that can help him, and so they can grow old, man, and be a legendary fighter, and they can have something to live for.
Yeah.
Well, just to kind of question that's a good question for you, because with the person that you're helping train right now, Jake Paul, I mean, there seems to be some strategy in trying to find a solution for that type of thing happening to boxers. I think that's great that you guys are trying to figure that out,
Yeah, no, man, it's needed, right? Like, you invest your whole life, you put your life on the line for others' entertainment, and once it's done for you, there is no 401k, there is no retirement plan. You know what I mean? There is none of it. There is no insurance for nothing. So you got to kind of just figure out and wing it. I know a lot of guys that just got jobs. A lot of the old school fighters, which is nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with adapting to real life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, man, just even managing your money, it's so much is needed in the sport. Healthcare and just a real union behind it.
Yeah. So your last fight was last December. Are you done or are you coming back? What can we look forward to? What we got?
Well, I tore my Achilles.
I remember that. Yeah.
I tore my Achilles, and so this is like a real bad injury. So it takes like a year and some change to actually heal. I'm 7 months out, and I'm already back boxing. So that's a blessing. But at the same time, man, I don't want to rush it. But you could see me back. That's definitely. One thing about it, like my girl is in the gym every day. I work with her when I'm not with Jake.
Yeah.
And so sometimes, man, you get like tomorrow I got sparring in the morning. So you kind of get rotation, you feel me? And then I gotta get back in shape, lose weight,
Yeah.
Want to get back to where you want to be, because when you're not boxing and the way I live and move, I love eating good food, bro.
Yeah.
And I travel and have fun. Drink a little bit here and there. So, hey,
gotta live it up.
People be looking like, man, you used to be, you tell a person, oh, I box, and they look at you like, you used to box.
Straight up.
Like, but at the same time, man, you do want to, I want to look the part.
Like,
yeah. Well, I must admit, as a fan that really paid attention, the combination of you and your wife there, I know that they did a lot for you, but I think TMT handled you guys wrong, man. I mean, especially when you guys got together and it was actually something real.
He going there.
Think they gave her enough fights, man. I mean, I'm sorry, that's just the way I am.
Nah, go ahead.
I don't think they gave her enough fights, man. I don't think they gave you enough opportunities. Just straight up, I don't think that they handled you guys right, and that was a missed opportunity, especially with promotion wise.
Yeah. You know what? Things could have been better. I definitely agree with you. You're not wrong for saying it. and obviously you see where the company is today. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So,
I mean, yeah.
yeah, but thank God I was able to. I always looked at boxing as an opportunity. It's a place where you can build a name for yourself, make you some good money, and hopefully you can build. I invested in real estate. I didn't put my money into things where, hey, I don't need a fight. I don't need a fight to
Yeah.
survive or to pay my bills. I live a damn good life. I'm able to do a lot of great things, and then just the name that I built has put me another opportunity. So, I'm okay, man. But everybody, it doesn't have that luxury.
Yeah. And I know you are. I want to say that you are into NFTs, correct?
Oh, I'm into everything.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So
I'm into everything. Yeah.
I've talked to Des Bryant a couple of times, but he really haven't explained it to me. And I need somebody to explain NFT to me like I'm a 5-year-old.
It's all good. I'm gonna give you the layman terms. All right. Non-fungible tokens, right?
Okay.
All right. So, like the Mona Lisa, there's one Mona Lisa that really people copy, and I can get copies of. But here with an NFT, you wouldn't move the Mona Lisa around. I wouldn't take it from this place to this place to this place to that place. Yeah. So I can digitally hold this in a wallet, crypto wallet, like an OpenSea wallet or some sort. And if I move to the UK from the US, I can take my digital NFT and put it on my wall, not physically, but if I wanted to physically, you know what I mean? But no matter what, this is safe. This major asset is safe, and no matter what, it's in my wallet, in my possession at all times. That's pretty much what it is, and it gains value over time, like gold or anything else. You know what I mean?
So is the goal to buy a new NFT and sell it for higher value, or is it?
Yeah, that's the thing. So right now, the crypto, obviously, most people know the crypto market is low. Now, all crypto assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever coins you into, and a lot of these things, man, I kind of stick to the basics. I'm not into all this stuff, XLM and all. I'm into the main things: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Those are really some of my favorites because they have real case use. If I wanted to send you $1 million right now for the lowest gas fee, 0.000026, right? Yeah. That's what it'll cost me. And it ain't gonna take a major bank transaction to send this. You know what I mean? And it pretty much takes out the middleman. You will get your money free of charge, and it's eco-friendly. It doesn't burn gas. It doesn't do anything. It's the better way to send money right away.
Okay,
so you have to look into it.
I'm into like real case use projects.
All right, go ahead, 3. What you got?
Hey man, I don't want to hold them up no more because I got too much. You know what I mean?
Man, so you mentioned you mentioned Jake Paul, man. On camera, he's not a likable guy, man. And I know in the boxing world, you kind of come off as a bad guy that people don't seem to really, mess with for whatever reason. I never understood it. Maybe because I thought it was, because you was part of the money team and Floyd is hated.
It did seem like a strange parent. I must admit. Yeah.
But like, how is Jake Paul? First of all, we can address how the crowd reacts to you for whatever reason, and then we can get to Jake Paul. Like, what's the deal with Jake Paul? How is he off of camera?
Oh man, he's like a brother to me, man. A real nice individual, bro. I'll give you the shirt off his back. Caring, people think what he's doing is a facade or a fake but this dude really cares about so many people, and even when I was around Floyd is the same way. He cares about people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He knows that he's in a fortunate situation and can help many others. So I will always give that. You know what I mean? They are genuine people.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. there wouldn't be no promoters if you had more people following the trend of a Jake Paul. When I say that, you're marketing, right? Marketing yourselves, learning how to market yourselves, making money no matter if you're fighting or not, being able to just touch something and go because of the fan base and the asses you can put in the seats or the ticket sales that you can produce. You know what I mean? These are things that these young fighters, especially black fighters, need to learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know that now, and I wish I would have knew it before. But you have the power. You own everything. You have the rights to say yes, no, I want this or I don't want that. You know what I mean? You hold the power when you have that, and that's why this kid was able to come in and dictate so much in a short amount of time, even without putting in all the work that everybody else had to put in. But he's a very kind individual, bro. He don't see black or white. He just see good people. You hear me? He got a lot of black friends and black employees, and man, he pays damn good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, take care of his people. We got meetings with Jake where he says, "Yo, if this could be better, what would you change?" And sometimes, bro, it's nothing in easy. I tell him all the time, bro, you're doing a good job. You treat me well. Make sure I'm okay. You make sure the rest of our team is okay. We travel in style. We move in style. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing, man. But people don't understand that. It's obviously on the outside looking in, you get something else. But dude is a nice dude. He's actually a homebody. He's not in no club. You kind of got to push him out. Like, yo, you gotta get outside. Like, he want to just be in a boxing gym all day. That's all he want to do is box.
Yeah. I can really tell that a change has happened that has changed in him a bit. You know what I mean? Over the past couple of years, because you can actually see it just in the way he's approaching the game now. It's no more playing around with him. This is, has become a serious profession for him. Yeah. And I like that he's taking it serious. He's winning over boxing fans, including myself. You know what I mean? Like he won me over like maybe the second Willie fight, not because of the knockout, but just how he was approaching it. I saw that he was training for real. Like this wasn't, off time. This was, and so I think you guys did a good job with that, man. And I think you guys are bringing him along very well, because now I'm defending his opponents, because I'm trying to make people understand that if he was a regular Joe Smo, these would be the level of opponents that Joe Smo goes against as he builds up to at least 10 fights. Come on now, brother. You got to face reality. And he's fighting, I don't care. MMA champs, these guys are champions. They've been in real brawls. Right. And he's knocking them out. I don't care what nobody says. That takes a lot.
I mean, listen, when Willie was winning UFC titles, Jake was in middle school or a kid or whatever, right? Yeah. So these dudes are fighters. A fighter no matter what. This kid has been boxing for 2.5 years and has picked up a skill set now that is good enough to compete with these guys. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And like you said, yes, if he was a regular average Joe, in my 5th fight, I couldn't tell you right now who I fought. I don't even remember the guy. I don't even think the dude fight no more.
Look, I can pull him up.
or ever fought again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, these are things that you got to realize. This is just we're just doing basic movement of boxing. Devin Haney moved this way. Gervonta moved this way. Floyd moved this way. So many people move this way, but it's Jake. And so they judge him differently for whatever reason, I don't know. But it's just, this is a thing that people do. He ain't fighting a real fighter. Well, I'm pretty sure the guy that I fought my 5th fight was an MMA fighter too. You know what I mean? I'm
Fernando something. Fernando, whatever his last name is.
He actually was really tough, and it was an MMA fighter. I think I fought a dude named Jeremy Marks after that, who also was an MMA fighter.
You did.
You know what
I mean?
So, no joke. Like, I did the same thing. So what's the big difference?
I don't see it, man. I don't see it at all.
Yeah. What, man? The thing is, we will at one fight at a time. And for one thing, we would do. When I signed up for this, I knew that I would get a lot of backlash. And I'm gonna answer your question because you asked me about the hate or why people don't like me or whatever. Yeah. We move in one fight, but one thing that I do is once I dedicate myself to something or take on something, I'm willing to do it, and I stick up for Jake the way I stick up for my brother or my sister. You know what I mean? Because I know him. You know what I mean? We talk about goals. You know, he's from Ohio. I'm from Detroit. He's just a couple hours away from me in the drive. You know what I mean? We got so many similarities. You know, a lot of different interests, and he's just a really a genuine person, man. I respect him a lot. But to answer your question, why people don't like you? That's a good question, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know half the people that don't like me. I've never crossed paths with them.
Yeah.
But you know what? I do win people over when they do meet me, because I hear like, man, I thought you was an asshole. How could you possibly think? You know what I'm saying? That's like me talking to y'all. Hey, man, y'all cool. Duh.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? What other stereotype is out there about me? I've never done no crimes. I never robbed nobody. I never cheated nobody. I never took from nobody. Nothing. I've always been genuine. Hey, man, I try to help people when I can. You know what I mean? And then people that actually know me know this about me. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just a thing. Hate guys that are doing better than other people. That's what I get out of it.
We got Greg P on YouTube talking about put Jake against Tank Davis next. You need to hold up now, Greg.
And we got to talk about that, right?
Tank is way too small.
Yeah, I always ask this, right? And I never ask nobody, so I'm gonna do it on here.
Yeah.
Okay. If you see him put Jake against Gervonta Tank Davis, right? Who's had hundreds of amateur fights.
Right.
You know. So let me put you against Gervonta Tank Davis, because it's the same thing, right? Let's put this guy. Let's put this Greg P in there. Because it's the same thing, right? Okay, Jake been boxing 2.5 years, but yeah, you might as well just be the next guy. You jump in there. Would you do it? And can you do it?
Yeah, Greg, don't disappear now. You go hop in there with Tank or now? Look, he talking about how much. He talking about how much.
It don't matter how much.
We're not fighting for money.
Yeah.
We're not fighting for money. We fighting for a goal. We trying to get a goal, and that's the thing. How much? See, you'll do it if there's a prize or something of some significance at the end. But would you do it? Could you pick this up right now, quit your day job, dedicate all your time and money to the sport, and get in there with a Gervonta Tank Davis? Because that's the same thing you're telling us to do with Jake. You know what I mean?
Cool.
So it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. That phrase, make it make sense. That's like me saying, all right, Greg P, I'm gonna give you $50 million and you play against Michael Jordan. Of course, yeah, right. But I tell you, you'll be humiliated for the rest of your life if you lose against Michael Jordan. You'll never get opportunities again.
Yeah,
there is no prize at the end. You won't do it. You won't do it. You're not willing to take that risk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's easy to talk from here. It's easy to do all this chitter chatter on here. But are you the man that can put on those shoes and play that role? No.
Yeah. I hear you on that. So to the fans that be like, man, Jake is killing boxing. What is your take on that? What is your rebuttal for that?
My rebuttal for that is this. Okay. I know dudes from the hood that support me. They don't spend a dime. They don't spend a dime on my merch.
Exactly.
They don't spend a dime on pay-per-view. They'd rather watch the highlights. They'd rather just hear that I won. They don't care how I won. They'd rather hear that I won. But these kids go to their parents and say, yo, mom, I really love Jake Paul and what he's doing. Can you buy his merch and can we buy this fight? Matter of fact, mom, can we go to the fight?
Yeah.
He's grabbed an audience that nobody has ever grabbed in the sport of boxing. Not Floyd, not Muhammad Ali, not Mike Tyson, not any of the greats. And this kid, Jake Paul, which is a kid, 25 years old, has done something in his life of significance to where he's grabbed. I didn't know who Jake Paul was when I got the call.
Yeah.
But my daughter is the one I took this role for. My daughter, I say, yo, who is Jake Paul? Oh, Jake, she was like, oh, Jake Paul, yeah, he's one of the best YouTubers out there. I was like, oh. I told her, I said, yo, they want me to train him for boxing. She said, You know, and I saw what that did to my kid.
Yeah.
You know, not only that, I can't even pick my kid up from school without the kids like, yo, like the whole school coming out like, yo, pause, like I'm a celebrity, like this kid. You feel me? Like no, the kid.
That's crazy.
Like this is what keeps you relevant. This is what makes you a star. The kids, not me, not us, not our. We watch it and we critique it and talk about it, but it's the kids that make this. You feel me? That's it. That's why he's gonna be relevant and successful for the next 25 to 30 years. These kids gonna grow with him.
Okay, so do you see or have you been approached by any other, YouTubers? Because I see that they got the, like the YouTubers boxing now. Have you been approached by anybody else?
Get approached all day long, man, and I turn them down left and right. Why? Because I know that they won't give me the same effort that Jake Paul puts in. This kid works. I know no matter what, man, he gonna put his motherfucking backbone into this work.
Yeah.
You hear me? We flying in Chad Dawson. We flying in all these great motherfuckers that's really done this. You hear me? And we bringing them into camp, and they like, damn, bro, this dude work. Like, yo, you know what I mean? And they like, they understand it now. And every time we bring sparring in, from Kevin Newman's to Linnell Bellows to Chad Dawson's to whoever, you know what I'm saying? Even Roy Jones, like, come in and be like, yo,
y'all brought in Chad Dawson?
We brought in Chad Dawson, hell, twice.
Dang.
Twice.
Yeah.
We brought him twice. That he did 2 camps with us.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
And see, that's
some solid work.
Listen, our team we have the best team in the world. You understand? Like, when I say that, we have the best videographers, the best photographers, the best editors, we are the best coaches. We are the best team in the world, 100%. And we're going to keep winning and getting better and getting better. Period.
So that seems to run in the family, because Logan has taken on wrestling recently and has became probably the most entertaining. Like, I wasn't a fan. I can't lie to you, bro. I told you on the Twitch thing, I wasn't a fan of the Paul brothers, because I was like, bro, this is a comedy act, and it's like he's calling out Canelos and all. I'm like, hold on, bro, chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Let me the number. Let me say, because there's all this kid has strategy behind everything that he does, and this is why he is successful.
Yeah.
At one point in time, the 2 most Googled fighters in the world was Canelo Alvarez and Jake Paul. So Jake knew that if I mentioned his name over just as much, right, then I continue to be Googled just as much. You know what I mean? It's a strategy, man. Like, these dudes are smart. Does he feel like, maybe in time, he feels like he'll beat him? Sure. You know that he believes in himself. That's one thing about the kid. You tell him no, he's going to prove you wrong. But he knows in time, right?
Yeah.
Canelo get a little older, go through some harder fights, whatever the case, that may happen. But at the same time, there's a strategy behind it. And it makes sense. When I explain to him, like, I get it. Like, okay. You know, when Canelo is trending and Jake say, yo, I'm going to fight Canelo. Now Jake is trending. It just makes sense, right?
Okay, so you fight at super middleweight, right?
Not anymore. Hell no. But I did, yeah.
All right. So now, because that's what I was going to ask. So what is Jake fighting at if you're in the ring? Because sometimes you spar with him, right? So what weight is he fighting at? And for you to be sparring with him,
Yeah. See, I come from a gym where weight classes don't matter. You feel me? So when we get in, we working on strategy. When I'm showing them tricks, something to add to his arsenal. You know what I mean? So when I'm not sparring him to hurt him or I'm always sparring him to give him work, but it's more or less teaching. We in there working. We more technical work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
They talking about get Jake on here. Look, Greg, we got to keep growing for that. Y'all got to keep sharing the stream and getting people. Look,
but you gonna get there. You gonna get there.
Just to get Jay Leon on here, I
Man,
appreciate
that's
dude.
amazing.
This is major for me. Y'all don't understand. To get Jay Leon on here, man, that's not easy to do. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying. So, hey, speaking of growing, we just hit 1,800 on YouTube. We still at 6,100 on Twitch. We're trying to get the YouTube up and up and up. My goal was 1,500 by January. We at 18 now, so we trying to get it, man. Now we got to get these people up in here and stop playing and just watching the little clips and the shorts and all that. Yeah,
consistency. So and you're win with consistency, being who y'all are. Y'all some cool dudes.
Yeah,
you know, I told you, hit me, man. I know I'll be busy, but we here. We got it done. You know what I mean? What I say, and at the end of the day, man, just stay consistent. At the end of the day, that's what's gonna get there. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get this. You're gonna look back on this interview and be like, damn, we really did do it. It's gonna happen.
It's definitely being saved. I got yours locked in. I got the Sports Radio Hall of Famer Chris Arnold that I did with him locked in. I'm gonna just keep stacking them and trying to get them, man. I'm trying to get Dez. Me and Dez will play Madden 24/7. But
Dez and Michael, homie, man. I love Dez, bro.
But he won't get on, bro.
Man, crazy. He got on Jake's, but
I mean that's Jake's. Cool, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna send Dez a message and tell him, man, stop playing, get on bro shit.
Hey man, especially when you know what I'm saying, he still owe me a Madden rematch. We 2-2 right now. He ducking me now. This is what he do. He ducked me once he get his wins and he just disappeared. All right. I'm like,
but you know what? Dez got a lot. Dez also has a lot he can talk about because he's doing a lot of great things outside of football. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that he can talk about. I got a lot of respect for him, man. And like I said, you know, all these interviews that you're looking for are on the horizon. All you got to do is just keep pushing the pedal to the metal.
Okay. Yes, let me just ask you one last question. Buzz question. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford.
Oh man. Oh, I got some more for you. So that ain't the last one.
You can ask me a couple. So they both the homies, man. I wish the fight would have been able to been made. You know what I'm saying? Terrence is a damn good fighter. Earl is a damn good fighter. I become a fan at that point. I don't really pick a winner because you know what I mean. You just gotta see it to know. You feel me? It's kind of hard to pick, and I don't play the side, so I feel like it comes down to whoever makes the mistakes. You feel me? Whoever makes the mistakes, the winner will take. The winner the guy who capitalizes on it will win.
If you would have asked me that same question 3 years ago, I would have said Crawford. But now, after looking at both of their last 3 fights, I think I'm gonna lean towards Spence now, dog.
Hold on, Spence and that mouthpiece with Ugas. If that had been Terrence Crawford, I don't see that fight ending that way. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, man. Like the thing with Crawford is he's been hit. Like he's been hit and open. Like when Gamboa was rocking him before Crawford turned it up on Gamboa back in the day. I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's the first time I even seen Crawford. And I was like, hey, this guy's a beast. I've been following him ever since that fight because I thought Gamboa was gonna knock him out. Honestly,
Gamboa
the way it started,
knock somebody out before you get knocked out.
but yeah, man, my opinions are starting to sway because at first I was like, nah, Spence ain't ready. That's the hometown guy, you know, the sort of he ain't ready for Crawford. But now I'm starting to, you know, lean a little bit the other way. So we'll see if they ever fight, man. You got to get the promoters out the way.
Two dogs, man, two dogs and the fight needs to happen for sure. I mean,
you got to get
it's definitely great for the sport of boxing.
Yeah. So now speaking of boxing, and we got predictions. WBO is making these guys fight, which I'm loving right now. So, WBO is making I got a list of people that's got to fight now, and like we gonna start with Wilder versus Andy Ruiz. Who you got in that fight?
Ooh.
Listen, don't ever count Andy Ruiz out. I know Wilder can punch, but bro, I remember Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz fight happened. I said, damn, because I know Andy from the and stuff. And he always been like a good ass fighter. He beat a lot of dudes I know in the pros. And one day I was just looking, I said, damn, you know, AJ is a bad motherfucker, but Andy Ruiz is a sneaky bad motherfucker. Because you look at him and be like, But then when he get in there, fast hands,
hands.
explosive, pop. You feel me? Good combinations. The motherfucker tough. Take it, go down, get back up. You know what I mean? So I was like, damn, that'd be crazy if Andy spoiled the. You know, this is when the Deontay Wilder AJ fight was. All that shit was in talks. So I said that'd be crazy if he spoiled this shit. I think I said it on Twitter. I think it'd be crazy if he spoiled this shit and there ain't gonna be none of them fights. And for sure it happened.
He spoiled it. He spoiled the whole Coming to America party for Anthony Joshua and everything. Yeah.
So do you think Ruiz will beat him?
He definitely has the skills to beat him. I don't know. It's kind of hard. That motherfucker.
That right hand though, and he got that reach, man.
I call it the equalizer. He ain't got the best skill set. He ain't the fastest guy. But it can all be equalized with that right hand being landed.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm still mad at Wilder for getting out of his game in that third fight with Tyson. That jab was working, and he just got out of it. Like, and that was it. But
you know what? I've been on Tyson Fury since we were younger. He was in Detroit with us training. With Emmanuel Stewart, and Emmanuel was like, "Yo, he's gonna be one of the greatest heavyweight champions in the world." Like, because he was in the hood with us, getting it in, like no joke. Yeah. We always been cool, bro, and crazy to see him where he is now. It's not a surprise because he's always been a damn good fighter and confident as hell.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
So next up, they ordering Spence versus Keith Thurman.
Oh, Spence gonna smoke Keith Thurman,
I hate to say it.
I hate to smoke. I hate to say it because Keith, my man, we was all in the air. We all came up together. But I'm sorry, inactivity. You know what I mean? I don't know if the drive is still there, and just the skill for skill. I think Errol Spence has better skill. And then all that one time. He ain't even hitting one time. You feel me? Like
not since he moved up.
Haven't y'all noticed that? Like, he ain't really hitting off the one time. You feel me?
Straight up. That's like once every 2 years he fighting.
That's what I'm saying, right?
I honestly thought he was done until they announced this. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But I'm glad he's back. I'm glad he's back and in the talks and in that circle because he was definitely, he's former world champion.
Yeah.
You feel me? He definitely brings some good fights to the game. So I'm happy he's back in the mix. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then we got David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant.
Yeah. And I fought David. That's a bad motherfucker. Sorry, I'm a real person.
I was at that fight, man. I was there.
Yeah, we kicked it in AZ and shit. We chopped it up. Cool ass dude. Him, his brothers, his dad, everybody's super cool. Bro, he just got a different big, fast, good pop. Yeah. He gonna be hard to beat for anybody.
He a matchup problem.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a matchup problem in that division, man.
Yeah, but don't knock a motherfucker Caleb Plant. That motherfucker show up when it's time.
He just had a knockout.
Yeah, he proven that I belong here, and I want to fight just as much as y'all want to fight. But David Benavidez, I ain't afraid. So a guy like that, and he got good skill because he was really giving Canelo a lot of good ass work until the later round.
Yeah. That's gonna be a good one, man. I can't wait for that one. And then another good one: Shakur Stevenson versus Isaac Cruz.
Skills pay the bills, man. Remember that. Skills pay the bills. Isaac Cruz is a damn good, surprising upcoming fighter because he just started surprising a lot of people. But Shakur Stevens is a super gremlin when it comes to that boxing skill and technique and technical boxing. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think he'll frustrate the shit out this kid. And, I don't know if a stoppage will be there because the dude is tough. But he'll definitely beat him.
3, why you had that look on your face when I said that fight? What's up?
I am a Shakur Stevenson fan from the Olympics, man. I'm just like, I don't really see too many people beating him. I was just finna ask him, forget Cruz, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. You know what I mean? That's who I'm wondering about. I think lost him.
I think he lost service.
It's over with lost service.
Hey, yeah, we can't get him back. That was a good. We got a good 45 minutes, but hey, let's see Let's see if he come back. I mean, he walking outside, so I had a feeling he was going to eventually kick out of there. There you
like
go.
He was at a nice place too.
We back.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up, man. Thanks for that. He froze. He gone. Straight up, man.
There you go. Nah, we can't hear him now.
Oh, I can't believe it, man. Everything was going good.
Yeah, leave and come back in. He say, bro, Rob, this app is like, I wanted to use another app, man, but
typical Millen.
that's what this app is. It's Melon app, bro. Like,
yeah,
sometimes it's great, and sometimes it'll give you problems, bro. But yeah, let's see if we get him back in, man. But
that's great, man. You know what? I was wondering. I didn't want to ask no questions about his girl because I didn't know if they were still together. I couldn't find no research on it.
I couldn't either.
To hear they still together, you know. So I was like, okay, good, because I was like, I wanted to say something about it. You know what I mean? But,
yeah. Nah, I couldn't either, bro.
Hey,
so I was
that's
like,
a cool brother, man.
Yeah, man. Let's see if we can. Hopefully his phone ain't dying. Hopefully, because that'll be it if his phone died. So, let me ask you on these fights.
Yeah,
who you got winning between Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz?
I got you know what, man? I hate to say it, but if it goes to a decision, I got Andy Ruiz all the way. Just because his speed, and he looked like he should get tired, but he ain't gonna get tired, and he's been training. I've been watching a lot of footage of him for this fight right here. Dude is in shape. I don't know if that's gonna hurt him or help him because he used to being, heavy in the ring. Yeah. But now he done lost a lot of weight, man. So I feel like he's taking it so serious that he's finna be hell. So I would say Andy Ruiz by decision. If it don't go decision, or if there's any type of real connections by Deontay Wilder at any point, Deontay Wilder will finish him.
Yeah, I think Wilder's gonna finish him within 8.
Okay, now I could buy that. Like, basically my Andy Ruiz winning scenario is him surviving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's gonna survive and win on points because he's gonna throw so many punches to survive.
So who
Wilder can take some shots.
He can, and I mean, all he got to do is use his jab and his length. He's too tall and quick.
Use your height, man, and he never loses.
Yeah, David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant.
I want to go Caleb Plant because I like a boxer, but Benavidez gonna definitely knock him out at some point because Caleb Plant is not afraid.
Yeah,
he's not afraid, so he's gonna jump in there and get his ass knocked out at some point. Because I think that since he just knocked out somebody, he's willing to go into the fire a little bit more.
Yeah, and then we got Greg P on YouTube talking about Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia whenever they fight, which is next year, I believe.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia.
Really?
Yeah, the reason I say that is because Ryan Garcia can get up from a knockdown. He's shown that he can take shots. Tank Davis has started this for the past couple fight thing where he starts off so slow. He either has to get a knockout to win, or he has to win every single round after, a certain amount of time, to make sure that he wins a fight. He was already in trouble in that Raleigh fight. I don't care what nobody was saying. He was in trouble. You know what I mean? Not physically of harm or something like that. But
Raleigh
fight the way he was going to fight, he was going to lose that fight by straight up decision. Yeah,
Rob talking about Gervonta about to do his ass. Hey, Raleigh. That's why he don't want to rematch with Raleigh. He knows.
Yeah.
That was danger. That was danger.
Yeah. That was real danger. And Raleigh was getting more confident and more confident. So I think that Ryan Garcia is smart enough to stay out the way. If he ain't smart enough to stay out the way, that's just his dumb ass. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I feel like he gonna get done dirty. You know what I mean? But I think that Garcia is enough of a boxer to stick and move and stay out the way and give Tank Davis that slow start that he likes to do. It's gonna work against him in that fight.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if he go try to get back on or if we go finish. I'm gonna give him a couple of minutes just to see. Like I said, I don't know if his phone probably died on him or he just lost service.
While we waiting on that, let me ask you seriously. Okay, do you really think Terrence Crawford is not gonna beat Errol Spence? I've been saying this for years. I've been telling you Terrence Crawford's gonna beat him. Not just because it's just something in Errol Spence matches the output of his opponent.
Yeah.
And I think that'll work against him with Terrence Crawford.
Yeah. Man,
Rob,
that's
the only reason why.
Rob, you don't stop this cap. Rob is one of my biggest cappers, if not the biggest capper in the chat. Every time he come in, he be, I would have whooped Brock Lesnar. I would have scored 10 touchdowns on Dion. I was like, this is Rob. Like, always capping, man. Like, get up out of here. I actually trained Ali back about that. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, get this guy out of here, man.
He was in the room, man.
Nah, he wasn't even thought of, man. The King's another capper, and he a Green Bay Packer fan, so he automatically.
Why? What happened?
He's from Connecticut. That's why.
Okay. Tell me something.
Which I don't know how that adds up either. But hey, whatever.
Yeah, but he's from up there, so I can take any team after that. But come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you really like Green Bay for real? Like, I can understand like Aaron Rodgers, but not like the team. You know what I mean? I don't get that.
Now here go Greg. I remember when Rob traded Ali. Get out of here, dog. This is what I'm talking about, man. See, now you finna get the chat started, Rob. I appreciate you getting the chat started.
Now, okay, while I got you on the phone, have you seen the transformation that Bianca Belair is going through right now because of the pressure that Jade is putting on her?
The pressure,
body-wise and image-wise. Because I'm gonna tell you something, they care about their Instagram accounts, and Jade Cargill is one of the most popular female wrestlers on Instagram as far as black women go. People don't even know she wrestles. They just know how she looks. Bianca Belair has slimmed up. She has ripped down. She's taking more scantily clad Instagram photos every day. She's trying to catch up with Jade.
Do you not remember Bianca in NXT?
Yeah, man. Oh, so now listen, you can't miss me with no. You can't miss me. Well, I'm just saying. The pressure that Jade is putting on her, man. She changed up her whole image. Why else would she do that right now? She don't need to fight for her spot in WWE. So why she changing up her image?
She ain't really changing up nothing though.
Man, you see how slim she is.
She lost a little weight. She lost a little weight. And like she goes up and down. Nah, she goes up and down, bro. Because I remember in NXT, she was super thick, and then right before she got to the main roster, she slimmed down a little bit. Then she got thick again on the main roster, and now she's slim. It's like she goes back and forth. You know.
Have you ever seen her this slim before? Like her face looks slim.
Probably not.
I don't think it's because of Jade though. All right, then I'm gonna get that to her for right now. But if she starts,
Bianca the OG when it comes to her and Jade. Bianca was here first doing it. It's like she was already popping the bubble gum. I wish she was still doing what she was doing in NXT because she was really, you know what I'm saying. She had that swag, popping that bubble gum and all that stuff.
I think Jade is more still, even though she's wrestling, even though she ain't got no wrestling skills. I still think that she's more of a model than a wrestler.
Oh, well, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like
she's making her money both ways, but the modeling is getting her character over.
Yeah, but the gimmick, how long?
And now she's beefing with Bow Wow of all people. So
what? How did that even happen? How did Bow Wow get involved?
Bow Wow shot his shot on Twitch, and she clowned him. And then they end up doing a TMZ, getting into it backstage at a millennial tour or whatever it was. So Bow Wow's gonna be on AEW tomorrow, bro. That's
so they worked it into an angle.
To go head up with Jay for whatever reason.
I love it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch AEW again, man. I started watching AEW when Cody left. Like totally just said forget about it, bro. I didn't because I kind of felt like they didn't really know what direction they was going in, and then with Jade not being able to wrestle, I also don't like to see her wrestle. Now, what's that other chick that little chick that be with her? Is that Kiera Hogan? I'm like
Kiera Hogan, yeah.
Yeah, I like her, man. That chick right there can wrestle.
Yeah, she cold.
She can wrestle, man, for real. But I stopped watching. Totally didn't even give it another even look. You know what I mean?
Oh,
for real. Right after WrestleMania, I never went back again. So I need to, Yeah.
He say Orton and Soulja Boy versus Jade and Bow Wow. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. The Rock's daughter. Sky. What's her name? Raven?
Ava's.
Yeah. Are we wasting our time here, man, or what?
Well, we don't know yet. They ain't really let her do nothing.
That's what I'm saying. You know how they're talking, bro. I'm just like, what are we doing here, man? You've been training for how long, you say?
I don't know, but NXT is on right now, and I ain't watched it yet, so I don't know if she got on there tonight or not. But I mean, they ain't really let her do nothing, man. I wanted Jay Leon because my last question was we was going to bring up this Oscar De La Hoya Pernell Whitaker fight again because I wanted to see what he had to say on that one. You lucky he left.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would love to get that done right there.
Because everybody know Pernell won that fight.
Say, I was in a straight up argument with somebody the other day because we were trying to figure out who win in the versus Tony versus Mint Condition.
Oh,
I'm sticking to my Tony guns because they got more than one singer.
I think they got more hits. But Mint Condition is that band. That's a band, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's it's kind of hard, man. But
yeah, and them performing live is gonna be, it's gonna kill. What Tony got more hits. Mint Condition is gonna give you the better performance.
Tony got a badass band with that one album where it was like something about House of Music or something like that.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like that's a good competition right there. I've been having straight up arguments with people about this shit. It's for real.
Man, Rob been talking about ordering cake bowls for like 2 years now. Ain't nobody listen to Rob, man. Get out of here. We'll see it when we see it, Rob. Rob be out here. Yeah,
so
man.
I wanted to get something for my mother, but every damn time she have a birthday, she go out of town.
You know send them out of town.
Ain't no they be out of town for like 2 weeks at a time, man. They be going, you know what I mean? By the time they get back, you ain't worried about that. My boy's birthday 5 days after her, so you know.
He said I ordered stuff back in 1932. Yeah, man, I remember, bro. She talk about she retired. You ain't retiring from the cake bowls. Don't start like that. Hey, now we didn't agree to that. You said you was retiring from the big cake
bowls. What do you mean like a cake bowl?
So it's like a let me see if that's him hitting me up.
Like a
bowl? Yeah, so it's like a Greg. Greg. I'm tired of Greg. Greg is capping for Rob right now. Try to help Rob out.
I remember that, Rob.
Yeah. But it's like bigger cupcakes. You know what I'm saying? It's like mini cakes inside a bowl and it's double stacked. Like it'll get you full. You know what I'm saying? From the cake bowl. So nah, she didn't tell me she was retiring from that. She said she was retiring from the big cakes, and we agreed to that. The cake bowls, nah, we didn't agree to that. She must be drinking or something right now. I don't know what she got.
The big cakes take a time or something. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like the it got stressful. Like even for me watching her doing them, because them big cake orders was crazy. So she'll go from work and then coming in doing them big ass cakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, we got to do the design and we got to get the flavor right. And it got to be like, yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Then you got to take it to them
without dropping that mother, you know, all this. Yeah.
And without it melting on the summer days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The funding.
Dude. So, yeah, it's a lot. So I didn't really mind her retiring from that, even though I was like, man, I don't get to get no more free cakes around here because she retired. But, King, but you can eat a bag of D's, though. How about that? You stay in your house. But man, yeah, you lucky, man. You lucky Jay Leon lost servers or whatever happened to his phone, because I was sure about to bring up that Pernell Whitaker, Oscar De La Hoya. That was gonna be my last question.
But Oscar De La Hoya won hands down easily.
No, he did not.
Pernell Whitaker out there dancing around and stuff, man. That was terrible. I was embarrassed for him, man. I really was.
Hey. I would literally block and ban both of y'all. She ain't retiring from them damn cake bowls. I don't care what she say. It's not happening. So
so seriously. Who is it? Devin Haney and Shakur. When they fight, I got Shakur. I think Devin Haney it's just something about it, man. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I want to say Shakur, but I think Devin might upset him, though.
Come on, I don't see that.
I don't know.
It's just something about Shakur, man. But you know, oh yeah, I forgot to ask. I wanted to ask him about Clarissa Shields, man.
That's what I was gonna go into. Yeah,
she should beat that chick, man. That was talking on that lip, man. Savannah Marshall. She went over there. Now you got to admit, man. As far as boxing goes, she might as well retire. I don't really see nobody else beating her. There's that one girl that was fighting on undercard, but she ain't gonna get nowhere near Clarissa no time soon. You know what I mean? Jay Leon's wife could probably fight Clarissa if she get back into boxing, but that's what I want to know. How close was she to actually boxing again?
Well, he said she's what, 5 fights in. I think she need a little more fights.
Yeah, man, but she only got 5 fights because Mayweather then was signed that girl, man. It wasn't fighting her nowhere, dog. It's messed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what actually happened? Because I know he was with them, and then all of a sudden he wasn't with them no more.
Yeah, because they signed them, but Mayweather doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to promote people, man. He signed you and wants you to do all the promoting yourself, basically. And if people don't come to your fight, he blaming you.
But he's the promoter.
You. He's like, hey, I did an interview with you, you know what I mean, or whatever, you know. He just, but he's expecting, it to be done. So I don't know. All I heard him do was talk about his wife, showed on they little Mayweather channel all the time, training.
Yeah.
And never fought it. Even she was saying in the even in the video, she was saying like, I'm really waiting on them to give me a fight. Like I want to fight, somebody. I'm just been training here.
Yeah.
And they told me they trying to see they never would. And the couple fights she did have, she won.
Yeah, 5-0.
Yeah, she wasn't out there just like losing. So I don't understand why they didn't fight that girl. Why they didn't fight her some good. And that's when Clarissa, she was out there first starting, just eating up, just fighting. Nothing. They just holding on to the girl, man. So that part right there, I didn't get. So that's why I was kind of like, I didn't think they did that right at all. You know what I mean? I think they handled that wrong and wasted that girl years, man.
Yeah. So that's yeah, that was it was dope to have him on, man. I just hit him up. Man. I told him, I say I appreciate it. I understand your phone issues and you with your fam and all that. So no pressure to get back on or nothing like that. But we got a good 45 minutes out of him, man. You can't get mad at that at all, man. So shout out to Jay Leon Love coming through.
Yeah, man.
And look, I was nervous the whole day.
You weren't gonna do it.
Even when he hit me up earlier, he was like, what time? I told him, and he's like, bet. I was like, okay. I was still, still nervous. He retweeted and everything, and I was still like, yeah, man, he might give me now. He might Hollywood me again. But as soon as I sent the link, he was there. That's why we started 10 minutes early.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
He was right there.
He was ready for it. Man.
King talking about he was looking forward to my rant. Yeah, I did tell him earlier today. I was like, man, I might just rant if bro don't get on, man. Because I was like, bro, this will be the second time. So,
I'm like, look, you need to ask him, man. Anybody he got coming up, and we need to try to interview them, man.
Man, but yeah,
that's for real. You can like TikTok your way to the Jake Paul interview. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah, that's why you got to start somewhere, man. Yeah. Like that's a good start. You know what I'm saying?
That's a damn good start, man. Yeah. I think you can take that a lot of different ways now, man. You can reach out to a few other boxers because you got that interview in the tank. You know what I mean?
Look, they all wanted me to rant. That's all they came here just to see me rant. That's what they want to see. They don't want to see me get the interview. They want to see me rant.
Go crazy in this one.
Yeah, they want to see a Dave LaGreca rant from me, which man, that guy is crazy. But shout out to everybody that came through, man. Whether you came through late or early, I appreciate you, man. Shout out to my fam 3 coming in, man. If y'all don't remember him from you probably don't because y'all started following me with the dope content stuff. But yeah. This is one of the OGs from back in the day with the Brooklyn 214 podcast, man. And I remember he brought up that Ruiz Joshua fight, and I remember doing a podcast about it, and I was acting the fool on Anthony Joshua, bro. Like, yeah, I remember that. Like, I think I had a little too much to drink that morning too, but like early Sunday morning. No, I was. You know what? I think it was little sleep. That's what it was that day.
Yeah,
very little sleep because I had a late wedding gig that night, and I was just up like, I'm finna act the fool all day. And that whole episode, like, I had Jan in Brooklyn going crazy. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. But yeah, man, I'm glad you was able to get on because I know I know you're a huge boxing fan. So anytime I got some type of boxing thing, I'm gonna make sure to hit you up.
Me up, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'll be ready for it. But yeah, my new job now, I'm doing insurance, man. So I get off, at a decent time. I just don't make it back to this side of town until 7. I work in Westlake now, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, man, I'm out there, man. I'm out there. But the money's worth it, man. It's just it's life changing money. So
Yeah.
Finally something I can grab onto, man. That should give some actual stuff that I want to do, get some equipment I want to get and stuff like that. So yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm ready for it.
That is what's up, man. I'm gonna keep shooting at Keyshawn Davis, man. Like,
yeah.
Keyshawn straight Hollywood be dog. After like the first week,
I
ain't heard nothing from Keyshawn since, and I was like, all right, okay.
That's a trip too, man. I think he should be ready to talk, but he be talking like crazy.
Yeah, he a cool dude. Yeah. He a cool dude, and like he was the one that actually kept voting for me on the Twitch thing. Yeah, kept me in it. He was like, hey. Now, don't know what he talking about. Don't doing this. Hey, I like what he said. He had to change up, and he's doing this. He's doing that. Like, yeah. So I hit him up in the Discord because that's where he told me to hit him up. And he's like, yeah, man. He's like, I got a couple of fights coming up, but outside of training, I'll be free to talk. And then, hey, that was it. Like, I ain't heard nothing else. I was like, okay. I hit him up on IG because he be on IG a couple times. Nothing. And I'm like, I know IG was gonna be hard because he got too many people following him, so I'm pretty sure he getting stuff all day in IG. So yeah, the Discord, man. I was like, hey, what's up? But hey, I'm gonna keep playing Michael Parsons in Madden. I'm gonna keep playing Dez in Madden. I'm gonna keep playing Darren James in Madden. And hopefully in the off season they comfortable enough to get on the show. Dez said he was gonna do it last year, and he Hollywood me too. And then we got on Madden again. I was like, okay.
Well, you know that esports boxing club finna come out. A lot of people finna be on that. You know what I mean? So
about time. Golly, they've been making the game since like what's his name? George Bush was president. Like, golly, come on, man.
I mean, I'm just like, they just steady adding boxes at this point right here, man. They ain't coming out with nothing. But yeah, they said they finally finna drop it. So yeah, man, I think you should stream that.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely streaming that game once I get it. If it ever comes out. Like, I don't know what's gonna come out first. That or NCAA football. Now they didn't move the NCAA football back an extra year, so now we gotta wait to 2024 now.
I keep telling people that was better than Madden to me, man.
All day.
Like you could do more. You know what I mean?
It's way more teams. You got the college field atmosphere. It was
college
field.
Yeah, you actually had that college field, man, with the horns. With the band out there and everything.
Yeah,
this was tight.
Yeah, it was way better than Madden, man. So I was looking forward to 2023, July 2023, and then they announced it today via ESPN. They moving it back an extra year. I was pissed.
I wonder why, man. I'm really putting a lot of work into that game, man. Because what can you
just
really
for it to still be buggy?
Yeah. I'm just like, what can you really change or make better? It's a damn football game, man. Let's get with it. You know, put some uniform on these people, man.
So I'm not happy about that, man. But I do love what the NIL is doing with these, getting these players paid and all that. So I know that's an issue that they're trying to get every team in that. Notre Dame so far said they wasn't gonna be in the game.
Dang.
So
I didn't know that.
Maybe that's why they pushing it back, because they still got some teams they trying to get in, big teams. Notre Dame, that's a big university not to have in the game. So
that is. Dang.
He said, no, facts. My homie that passed away said he been seeing them work on their game since around his neck. Man, this guy, man.
We called him Big Abe.
see. I'm gonna just start ignoring Rob, man. This is what I got to deal with on a daily basis, man. But I let Rob make it because Rob come through every stream, no matter what it is. Rob come through every stream, no matter if he's an hour late too. But he comes in every stream.
Hold on, man.
Dog.
Okay, so let me put you in the debate then. So, Black Panther, man, was it a feminist party, or do you actually think that was a nice way to go?
I haven't seen it yet.
Haven't seen it yet. Okay, all right.
We go see it this week, sometime this week. And I bet every time I just scroll on Facebook and I see anything that says black anything, I just scroll right by it. Like, it could be Black Power and I won't see it because I'm just scrolling right by it. He said, I need a year to practice. See, Big Aaron, I picked Michigan to win, but you come in talking noise. I'm about to pick Ohio State now just because of you. Earlier today on the sports podcast, I picked Michigan to win, and now you coming in, you about to mess it up. It's about to be all Ohio State. So chill out. Did he ghost again? Nah, we had him on for about 46 minutes, and then his phone died. So We just kind of talking now, man. It's been a while since I had my cousin on the stream, and we just kind of talking and messing with the with the chat. Don't be shy, Joe. Man, F the Buckeyes, man. Look, Dark was ready to go. Dark was ready to go. Nah. he got on and got on early too. Dark, he got on early, and we talked about Jake Paul. We talked about when he's coming back to the ring. We talked about a couple stuff.
We didn't really nail him down on that, but I'm guessing it probably would be undercard of Jake Paul fight or something like that, or especially if he's gonna box a real boxer this upcoming fight. But I don't think he is. I think he's trying to fight another MMA fighter right now, right?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Hey, who do you have in mind on your comeback fight? What up, Lynn? Who you have in mind?
Questions was coming too. Had to get up out of there.
Yeah, let me get up out of there. I don't want to be like, hey, nah. But call somebody out there. They be like, oh yeah. I heard you call me out. Nah.
It's for real.
So
I thought it would have been good to see him go against at first when I thought that it was mostly a joke. I was like, man, put him in with a real boxer so we can end this nonsense. You know what I mean?
I still want to see him in with Rockman. I wanted to ask him about Rockman. What happened with the Rockman thing? And then we was gonna get into Tyron Woodley.
And Rockman don't want to fight no real boxer himself, man. He boxing Greg Hardy next.
Yeah, I saw that.
Come on, bro.
I saw that.
That right there's a bunch of nonsense. I'm just like, he don't want to fight nobody real. He looking for celebrity fights himself. I mean, Rockman, I was never impressed with him. Not saying that he's a real boxer, but I wasn't impressed with his. It seemed like he didn't have the drive or something. That one fight he lost by decision because he tired out or gassed out or something like that.
See,
that
hold
really
on.
told me a lot.
See, I gotta go to YouTube real quick. You see this come in? The bots are coming in.
Oh Lord.
Oh wait, it's not even. No, YouTube already got him out of there before I even clicked on it, but it still showed up in the comments on here.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, man, Greg Hardy still getting booked. Yeah.
Still getting booked. Yep. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's
that right there's a waste of time and space too. And then what's up with these what's your boy Nick Young trying to box? Was that Nick Young?
I wouldn't be shocked if it was. I mean, Lamar Odom tried to fight.
Yeah, Lamar Odom tried to fight, but I think Nick Young just got knocked out, man, by an NFL player, if I'm not mistaken.
You see, what's the name out there fighting? What's the guy, the Pittsburgh running back? He just knocked out Adrian Peterson. I can't even think of his name right now.
Yeah. Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell, yeah.
Man, dog, Adrian Peterson, man, bro, why? He got knocked out. I felt sorry for him. I was like, why you let that man go on, man?
Bro, all that muscle for nothing. Boy was out there stiff as hell. Boy, he could throw a punch.
Yeah, man. I was just like, come on, man. That right there should have. I hate it when one celebrity takes it super serious and the other one just out there, having fun. Then they get there. It's not. Come on, bro. That was terrible, man.
Yeah,
should never been in the ring. And then he up hugging him after the. Come on, man.
See, here go Rob. If his kids, it would have been a switch in his hand. That's
straight up. He got that belt.
Man, you can blame
boxing.
Yeah, man, I like to see Blueface get knocked out. I don't mind
and
that.
Going to jail.
Yeah, there you go.
His girl.
There you go.
I don't understand.
So, yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, don't even get me started on Blueface. That's a whole nother podcast in itself. But dog, it's not an easy check when you get knocked out, Rob.
Yeah,
that's the point.
Yeah. So
you might as well keep playing football. You gonna end up with concussions and CTE anyway.
Yeah, man. Adrian Peterson looked bad when he got knocked out, man.
You know what I mean?
Nick Young is boxing, but didn't he get knocked out?
I don't know.
I think he got knocked out by another YouTuber or something. Man, that's crazy. These people that got boxing nowadays.
The funny thing about it is, you could really blame Mike Tyson and Roy Jones for Jake Paul and all this celebrity boxing, because that's what started Jake Paul from again when he knocked out Nate Robinson.
Yep.
And went viral. Jake Paul was like,
yeah.
Jake Paul was like, oh, okay, let's do another fight. And he did another fight. And everybody wanted to see it because this is the guy that knocked out Nate Robinson.
What funny is when you think back on it, when that knockout happened, Nate Robinson was actually sitting up there talking about how he finna get back. I'm gonna get back and get a rematch, bruh.
Nah, bruh. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Nah, he out there talking all this noise and he fighting like a street guy. He had no form, no nothing.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what are you doing, dog?
I expected so much out of him and didn't get it, dog.
Like, what was you training on?
Shoot, Willie the second time. That was. Oh, I'm like, bro, come on.
Let me see. I might be able to pull that up real quick. Hopefully, let's see. Let me find Nate Robinson versus Jake Paul.
Yeah, they got like 12-second clips out there. You know what I mean?
Because if y'all haven't seen that fight, and then Snoop made it even funnier on the call.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, hold on. Let me share this real quick. I mean, out there swinging like he on the streets, bruh. Hold on.
He should, and and that's when I remember everybody said it. The way Jake Paul knocked him over, I was like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Like, this dude is trained, man. Cause the way he set that up and everything, I was like, come on, man.
How did Brooklyn lose to Philly still? You know what I'm saying? And all these people are out.
Nick Young versus Malcolm Minicun. Told you.
Oh, you said Nick Young got pushed out the ring.
That shit was crazy.
But yeah, here you go, Nate Robinson.
Oh,
back of the head on that one.
Yeah, he has a friend. Cause look what he was fighting though, rushing in. Just look at him, just coming forward.
Oh no, wait a minute. Jake Paul posted a full fight. Hold on, let's click on Jake Paul. Look, there go my video right there with Jay Leon. Shout out to them. At least YouTube is trying to push it a little bit. But look, all the subscribers I got, bro. Look at that. I don't like that, dog. I don't get it. Like, I don't know what to do. It's gonna make me watch 2 ads. Come on, Jake. Jake got it. Well, I gotta watch 2 ads.
Oh, that's on his channel. Okay.
Yeah, he put it on his channel. Let's just watch how Nate was swinging. Look at that. Bro, I turned the audio down because I don't want them trying to get me. So
look at him hugging. Celebrity boxing, just rush up in there.
And Jake looking like, hey, I'm sitting instantly. We like, all right, Jake is the actual boxer here, and Nate is just a street fighter. What round did not? Was it? It was first round, right? Or was it second?
Yeah, man. This happened fast. If he made it to the second round, Yes, he made it to the second round. The first round got the first knockdown. Then the second round is when he got knocked out. Yeah. All
right, let's see him.
So you know he's a little bit anxious right now. Definitely.
None of us expected it to happen.
No, that's what made it go viral, and Jake just blew up. Well, he was already huge on YouTube, but
not like
this.
People that don't know Jake also was like, who is that?
Yeah, who is this guy? I started following Jake out for this. And then saw the BS. On let's fast forward. Look, there you go. The way he running in.
Yeah, that's when he got nothing that first time.
Head first. He's running face first.
When he got chin right there, that was a real knockdown.
I mean, he was hitting the back of the head too.
That was a real knockdown. You know what I mean? He said back of the head I want to. He got hit in the jaw, didn't he?
Nah, he got hit in the back of the head. I give him that. He got hit in the back of the head, see? Because he had his head down.
Yeah. But it wasn't his fault, though, because he came in with his head down,
Yeah. But, yeah.
The trainer looking, oh, my God. Here you go.
And look how he
came out there just swinging. Street fight, man.
I knew about the Paul.
I'm glad he never went into that second fight.
Yeah, he knew better. He was just talking. He said, I used to see Jake on the Disney Channel. That ain't the same Jake, bro.
That is the same Jake.
That's the same Jake from
channel. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's even worse.
You didn't know that, man?
No, bro.
That's why he said all the time I was Disney kid. You know, yeah. They were, yeah. That's funny you didn't know that.
Wow. I was a Nickelodeon fan anyway, so I guess it makes sense. I remember a couple of the Disney. See, the Disney kids, it's something wrong with Disney, man, because all these kids getting messed up. Jake seems to be the only one. Ooh, there you go. I can't believe he got up after this.
Nah, yeah. That's what he got up. But that's when
the
I was
one
kind of
time
like,
Rob tells the truth. Facts. The one time Rob tells the truth. I mean, Rob young as hell, so he better get some Disney Channel references right.
See, right now Nate is already thinking I'm gonna embarrass myself.
Yeah.
There's no way I can come back from this. I'm already embarrassed enough. I'm just trying to make sure I'm gassed, and that's when it happened.
Boy was laid out. And then look, he pulls up a music video. Jake, boy, he a troll, bruh.
Oh,
that's horrible. Nate like he ain't want to fight no more.
He didn't. He was gassed. He was tired. He was getting knocked down. He said leave.
Snoop with the Lord. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that's ridiculous, dog. But yeah, man, we got to shoot, man. Man. You get some more boxing people in. I got to be the first one you call, man. For real.
King, I'm with you. I don't understand what he on. Hey. He say I'm 20, about to be grown. Man, yeah, you still wet behind the ears, man.
On Super Bowl Sunday, baby.
Man, get out of here. This guy here.
Yeah, man. They'll never let Nate lose. You know what I mean? He'll never be able to live that fight down right there, man. That was a bad look, bro. He shouldn't have been out there.
Rob,
even if Jake Kyle become a heavyweight champion or something, they still gonna be talking about.
Yeah.
Nate got clown. Don't even bring up Ben Askren or none of that stuff. They talk about Nate.
Yeah, Rob's still out here wearing pull-ups, talking about he grown, man. Get up out of here, man. Boy ain't talking about nothing, man.
I said, finna be a grown man on Super Bowl.
Finna be grown man, yeah. He gonna have one drink and he gonna be laid out.
Out of there.
He ain't gonna know what to do. Yeah. But nah, I appreciate Rob, even though he be capping all the time. Appreciate King, all the people that come through everything, through all the streams, not just the wrestling ones on Twitch, man. I keep telling them that these are the ones that mean more the podcast streams, because that's where the hard work is on these videos. So the YouTube exclusives, the wrestling one's easy because all I do is just sit there and watch wrestling and comment on wrestling. That's easy. Even
I like
the video games,
of course.
Yeah. So the music interview, I'm still working on some more of those. I got a couple more producers I to hit up, and we just trying to find a time to get together. People that did stuff for Tank, Babyface, Brandy. He just did some recent. Who was the rapper? It wasn't T.I. Who? I'm gonna have to look it up again. But he's done a lot. He did NBA Live back in the day when they did their last game. He was all over NBA Live producing for them.
Yeah.
I
was thinking, I got my boy Gary, cause Controversy. He do a lot of stuff. He had some stuff that was on Parks and Recreation, a whole bunch of other shows and stuff like that, man. He does some pretty good. He has a pretty good way of producing and has made money off of TV shows and Disney projects and Marvel stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. He has a song that was in the Spider-Man soundtrack. He has songs that's been in commercials and everything, man. And he's never been on the radio. Got a platinum plaque on his wall.
Wow.
Trivia, man. My homeboy Gary, man. I grew up with him, man. For real, man. I keep telling him I'm gonna introduce you to him so you can check him out, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he'll be a good interview because he's been living here the whole time, but he's, you know what I mean, BET Awards and everything, man. Nobody know who he is. You know, it's a trip.
And see, them the ones I'm trying to get, where the people that does a lot, but people really don't know who they are. Like, so that's the goal, man, to keep introducing dope musicians to more people. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Some of these guys be like, yeah, man, I get on, and then when it's time to get on, I got this last minute, and I'm like, I ain't gonna ever stop you from your money, but when I feel like it's BS, I'm like, I'd rather you just say no. I respect you way more if you just say no, especially if we supposed to be homies. So just tell me no. Like, you should know me by now to tell me no, and I'll be like, all right, cool, bet, move on.
Thanks. Hey, man, what happened to your Chisette Michelle connection?
Chrisette Michelle?
Yeah.
Well, the guy Justin was on the last interview with Blackpink, and the Blackpink interview with MGK and all them. The guitar player Justin Lyons. That's him.
Oh, okay. So that's him. Okay, all right. Man.
Yeah, he dated her. So
yeah. That's why I say your connection. So that's him. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know about my connection, but that's yeah. That's.
See, ever since her career went away because he sung at the White House. So you know what I mean? I don't understand how that happened.
I don't know why she did it.
I don't know how that happened though. How did she actually go away? How did black people actually write her off, man? That amazes me.
Goes to show you we have the same power as the Jays if we use it. But we use it on our own people and not the other people.
Yeah, we like to join in with the other people and go ahead and continue, tear down our folk,
Yeah.
We turn Kanye and I'm not gonna get you in trouble. But yeah, it's terrible.
Hey, look, we'll say that Kanye and Kyrie for another one because Derek been coming at me hard on Facebook. My uncle, man, he be coming at me, and I'm like, bro, I'm not begging down for what I said. Like, because you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my God, that's different generation got their different views.
And I'm surprised because I thought Derek would defend Kyrie more. Especially with him being a Duke guy and all that. I was
generation
shocked.
Got their different views. They all have their stopping line of what they think is proper and what's not. It's really hard for them to understand about true freedom of speech and freedom of thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Kyrie had the whole Israelites out there surrounding the Brooklyn Nets arena the other night when he came back Sunday. And they was all lined up in form around the whole arena. They was deep, bruh. I used to be
fussing. I used to have such epic arguments with 2 Hebrew Israelites to come in front of my job when I used to work at this one place, man. And it wasn't about Christianity. I never was coming at them about Christianity. I totally believe what they're saying. You know what I mean? I used to always tell them, okay, so why are you stopping there? How come you're not taking it all the way back to Africa? I used to always do that to them all the time. We be getting into arguments about it. I used to be like, yeah, man, why you stopping there? I mean, we came where man, they used to hate it, bro. They hate it.
Yeah,
but I love them, man. They dress like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Back in the day, you know what I mean?
Good old Earth, Wind, and Fire.
All that good stuff, you know what I mean? So they some cool people, man.
But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that came through today. Much love to y'all. Shout out to J. Leon Love for coming through. He actually showed up, y'all. Y'all was coming looking for a rant, and it ain't no rant today. He showed up
about NFTs.
Yeah, he did. He asked him about NFTs and all that. So look, she rushing. She talking about buy 3.
Bye.
But yeah, man, we're gonna leave you with this video that we started it off with because I know a lot of people didn't get the notification. Twitch and YouTube tells people late when I'm live. That's why I kind of like, make a long intro to kind of give people time to get the notifications to come up in here. Shout out to Rob. Yeah, man, we trying to grow over here, man. We at 1,800 on YouTube now, so let's hit that 2,000 by January. We already exceeded the 1,500, so let's do that 2,000 by January. We up in the goal now. So but yeah, till next time, y'all be safe, man, and let's check out this video and we out.
Questions? 10 rounds will be at my command. Good luck, cut gloves, let's go there.
Waves off the contest official time. 2 minutes, 8 seconds into round number 7, the winner by TKO, Leon.